Good morning and welcome to the 11 o'clock news updates. I'm Claire Hayden. Palestinian security forces have stated that Israel has bombed sites in the Gaza Strip earlier today after rocket fire from the Hamas-controlled territory in Israel. Hours earlier, a rocket fired by Palestinian militants in Gaza struck the coastal Israeli city of Ashdod, wounding 2 people. The Israeli military have said rocket warning sirens were heard in Israeli communities bordering Gaza after the 2 rockets were fired from the Gaza Strip, one of which was intercepted by the Iron Dome anti-missile system. This latest rocket fire came after a month where militants in the Strip had increased incendiary balloon attacks against Israel, who responded with nighttime airstrikes against Hamas. 3 separate attacks in 24 hours have targeted military facilities in Iraq. Security and diplomatic sources have said, hinting at a new escalation between authorities. The source said an improvised explosive device targeted a British embassy vehicle returning from Baghdad airport. The attack, the first against a British government vehicle in Iraq for more than a decade, took place just outside the high security green zone, where the British embassy and other diplomatic missions are located. While no casualties have been reported in any of the attacks, Iraqi officials said they see the spike as an indirect way to pressure the government as it tries to fight graft. UN Special Envoy to Yemen, Martin Griffiths, expressed concerns regarding the Houthis' closure of Sana'a airport in Yemen. During Security Council session, Griffiths said that Yemen could slip away from the road to peace. He cited increased fighting, greater humanitarian needs, and the COVID-19 pandemic among the factors in play. Griffiths added he had sent all warring parties a draft of a joint declaration reflecting what had been said in previous rounds of talks. And Greece has said it is ready for talks with Turkey over contested Mediterranean waters if Ankara continues disengaging itself from the crisis, following the withdrawal of a Turkish exploration vessel from the disputed region. Turkey still has time ahead of and after the summit to continue the first encouraging step of disengaging itself from this crisis, the Greek Prime Minister said after talks with the EU Council President Charles Michel in Athens, referring to the upcoming September 24-25 EU summit. He said if they have tangible proof and this is to continue, they are ready to start immediately. Exploratory talks with Turkey regarding the only major dispute, the demarcation of maritime zones in the Aegean and Eastern Mediterranean. And finally, in the news, the bloc's diplomatic chief said the European Union does not recognize Alexander Lukashenko as a legitimate president of Belarus. Joseph Borrell, the EU's High Representative for Foreign Affairs, told the European Parliament the August 9th election that returned the veteran strongman to power was fraudulent. Lukashenko has faced huge protests to his rule since the disputed ballot and widespread condemnation from the international community for a brutal crackdown on demonstrators by his security forces. And with that, we come to the end of these updates. Please join us again at 1 p.m. for the next news bulletin. Take care and have a wonderful morning.